Have you ever had a business idea that you felt was the one, but deep down weren't really sure if people would actually pay for it? And maybe you've been stuck thinking, is this worth my time? Will this actually make me money? And what if I put all of this effort into it and it flops? Well, today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to test your idea so that you don't waste any time, money, or energy on creating something that might not sell. And you don't need any expensive tools or years of experience. All of these methods are completely free. Hi, I'm Ashley. I help aspiring entrepreneurs and small business owners simplify their marketing strategies so that you can grow your audience and make more sales without the overwhelm. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find out if people are actually spending money on your idea, find out where your ideal customers are hanging out online, and using real data to confirm whether your idea has demand. But here's the thing, just checking one of these things is not enough. So if you skip the last step, you could be walking away from a profitable idea without even realizing it. So make sure that you're staying until the end of this video because I'll be breaking down exactly how many you need to test to make sure that your idea sells. Oh, I also put together a free cheat sheet for you that walks you through this entire process step by step so you don't miss anything. You can grab that in the description below. And before we start with the first step, I'm just really curious, have you ever had a business idea where you've thought, oh, this could actually work, but you weren't totally sure how to move forward? If so, drop a yes in the comments. I'd love to see what you're working on. All right, so let's dive in. Step number one is to check if your idea is already making money. So before you spend weeks or months creating a product or a service, you want to ask yourself one critical question, and that's, are people already paying for this? Now, if you find similar offers out there, don't panic. This is actually a great thing because this means your idea has demand. And if your idea has demand, that means that there's money to be made. And so the easiest way to check this is to go onto online learning platforms and see if people are spending money to learn new skills. You can use platforms like Udemy and Skillshare for market research. So these are massive platforms with millions of users and students that are wanting to learn everything from crocheting to coding to even real estate investment. Here's how to use these platforms to validate your idea. So start by going to udemy.com and entering in a relatable keyword to your idea. Next, you're going to filter these courses so the highest priced course is at the top, and you want to look for a course that's priced at least $50 and has at least 200 enrollments. And you might be wondering why these numbers. It's because a $50 course with 200 enrollments would mean that that person made $10,000 in sales. If somebody on Udemy made $10,000 selling a course on this topic, imagine what you could sell to your own audience with strategic marketing. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're a corporate coach and you want to teach public speaking. You go to udemy.com and you put in public speaking and you find multiple courses that are priced $50 or even more, and you see hundreds or even thousands of people that are enrolled. This is an amazing way to see if your idea has demand. And here's a bonus tip for you. I don't want you to just look at the number of students. I do want you to dig a little bit deeper. So look at the course reviews. What are people loving? What are they frustrated with? Also look at the instructor. Are they an influencer or are they just a regular Joe Schmo? Or is a top selling course really outdated? Is it quite old? That's an opportunity for you to come into this industry with more information for your niche. Step number two is use Amazon to see if people are buying books in your niche. Because let's be real, if people are willing to pay for books on this idea or this topic, this is another great way to see if your idea has demand. And you do not need to be an author to benefit from this. This method does work if you're planning on selling a service or a physical product or digital products as well. Here's what you need to do. So you're going to go to Amazon and then you're going to go to the book section. Then you're going to go to Kindle books because digital books tend to sell a little bit faster and they reflect more current trends. And then you're going to enter in a keyword related to your idea. So click on a few books, go to the product detail section and check out the Amazon bestseller rank. And here's what you're looking for in that section. You're looking for a book that's ranked between 1 to 100,000, 1 being at the very top, and that means that the book is selling really well. And if it's under 5,000, that means that they're selling multiple copies per day. So now let's move on to step number 3, which is using Google's keyword planner to measure demand. Now that we know that people are buying courses and books, it's now important to know how much of our audience is actually searching for this information online. Just because some people are buying something online does not mean that there's enough consistent demand to build a business around it. So another really great tool for you to use is the Google Keyword Planner. This tool is going to show you exactly how many people are searching for your idea or topic every single month. So it's really great for getting clear on demand. So you're going to go to Google's free keyword planner, and then you're going to type in how to plus your niche. So for example, how to become a real estate agent. And you're going to be looking for searches that have at least 3,000 plus searches a month. Now, why does this matter? So if thousands of people are searching for this every single month, that is proof that people are looking for this information. Now, Now, if you're only seeing a few hundred searches, this doesn't mean that your idea is bad necessarily. It just might mean that your audience is hanging out somewhere else, like maybe TikTok or Instagram or even Facebook, and not necessarily relying on search engines. So that leads me into step number 4, which is checking social media audience insights. So here's the thing, not everybody is going on Google to search for answers. Some people are hanging out on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So if your audience is hanging out more so on social media rather than search engines, you just need to meet them where they are. This is where social media insights come in. So you can use free tools like the TikTok audience insights or even the Meta Business Suite so that you can research how many people are actually interested in your industry or niche before you invest a ton of time into creating content. Here's how you can actually use these social media insights tools with real numbers to compare against. So starting with the TikTok audience insights tool, you're going to go to the tool, you're going to enter in your industry. So for example, real estate again, and you're going to be looking for at least 500,000 engaged users. If the number is sitting under 100,000, then it's probably not the strongest niche for TikTok. Next, for the Meta Business Suite, so this does count for both Instagram and Facebook, you're going to be typing in your keyword again, so whether that be real estate or resume writing, and you're going to be looking for at least 1 million plus people that are interested, and this is a solid sign that your niche is worth pursuing. Let me give you an example. So let's say you are thinking about launching a course on real estate investing, and you go over to the Facebook Audience Insights tool, and you notice that there's 1.2 million people that are interested in this topic. That is huge, and that just tells you that there's already a built-in audience that is interested in this topic. So that also shows you that Facebook might be a really great platform for you to build your brand and also run ads on in the future. I really want to also encourage you to go beyond the data and really dig into conversations, because the best insights are going to be coming from real people that are asking real questions. So I don't want you to just simply look at the numbers. So go into Facebook and Reddit groups. So finding groups in your niche and really tracking some of the questions that people are asking. Also go to your competitors' pages and check out some of the comment sections and see what people are struggling with. I also want you to go to TikTok video comments and YouTube video comments, because this can be a total gold mine to understand real problems and see what people are looking for in terms of solutions. Look for keywords in your niche inside of your competitors' Facebook groups and even Reddit threads. Those questions that keep coming up again and again, those are your audience's pain points. And if you see the same thing reappearing, that means that people are actively looking for a solution. And so that solution could be your offer. We made it to the last step, which is validating your idea across multiple platforms. So I told you at the beginning of this video that if you skipped even one step, you could be missing out on serious demand that's already out there. So this last step is the most important one, because just seeing one sign of interest is not enough to confidently move forward with your idea. You don't want to be pouring time and money and energy into creating something just because you saw one course do really well on Udemy or you saw one book highly ranked on Amazon. That's not validation, that's gambling. So let's put everything together. Here's how you can make your final decision. If 2 or 3 of these validation strategies show demand, then congratulations, you have a solid idea and it's time to move forward with building a business around it. If only one of these strategies works, then maybe this is still a good idea, but you just need to figure out where and how you're going to market it. So if your audience isn't on Google, maybe they're thriving on TikTok. And maybe if they're not buying courses, then they're snapping up ebooks, and this is just going to tell you where to focus. If you can't validate your idea anywhere, that probably means that you do need to rethink your niche. And this doesn't mean that your idea is bad, but it does mean that you need to tweak it, reposition it, or even pivot it into something similar that has a stronger demand. All right, now you know exactly how to validate your business idea without wasting a ton of time, money, and energy on building something that might not sell. But knowing how to do something is one thing, and then actually doing it is what matters. So I don't want you to end this video and forget everything. I want you to take action. Download my free cheat sheet that shows you how to validate your business idea in just 7 days. It walks you through step by step everything that we covered today so you don't miss anything. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss more videos like this. I'll see you in the next video.